Sorry if this is a repeat question. This is Tracy again. Um, did you have a firm idea about where you would start and where you wanted to get to with Mike's character? No, and yes. Mike wasn't born with Safe Haven. Mike was born about 20 odd years ago. In fact, it's nearer to 25, 26 years ago. I started writing a play. It was a play about two siblings who became guardians of their younger siblings when their parents died in a car accident. And Mike and Emma were basically those characters. They didn't have the names Mike and Emma back then, and there certainly wasn't a zombie apocalypse. But it was a story. It was a story about a family struggle, and that's where they were really born. And I never finished the play. It didn't get far past the ideas stage, but those characters stayed with me all these years. And it was only when I began thinking about writing a book that I thought, why waste these people who've been in my head all this time? Sounds a bit disturbing. These people who've been in my head all this time. But yeah, I mean, these characters have been around an awful long time, and they've just developed and developed. And when I started writing Safe Haven, it was like they just bloomed. It was wonderful, really, to bring them to life on the page when they'd been up here so long. So I never had an idea of how he'd develop. I got into his head, I put him in the situation, and it was all very organic. I knew he had issues from quite early on, but I didn't see how those issues would not taint, but influence his character.